That's the thing about the Lady Eagles. You know what to expect from Joe Lombard and company. The state titles, they kind of speak for themselves. I'm going to be going back to my roots. I grew up on a golf course in northeast Kansas, and for the next several weeks, we're going to be going to one golf course per week around the Panhandle to try to find some diamonds in the rough. In each of his last two games, including a towering shot over my shoulder right here to left field in City Hall. I honestly thought the ball was about to go across the street and hit City Hall. It was a bomb. Another year and another LSC tournament has come and gone, and once again the ladder behind me helped the Buffs and Lady Buffs cut down the nets. The Lady Buffs, as you said in the tease, that they're 5-4 on the season, but you have to think they lost 3 of those games in 2 days in a tournament down in Houston, and now they're back in their home confines and looking good. The highest scoring game in our area, 5-8 Paladuro taking on Monterey. First half can be summed up one word: explosive. Paladuro starts the scoring. Dondre the Great tossed it to Tony Green. He launches a beauty deep down the field. Jeremiah Patterson, walk on in, young fella. Then we're going to move on a little bit farther to Great, going for Jeremiah Patterson again. It climbs the ladder to bring in the touchdown, give the Dons a 2-score lead. And now we have Dave Montriez, Lacey, and he's a stud for the Plains. Here he is taking the handoff off the right side, breaking tackles, runs it all the way inside the 5. That lead to this short touchdown run by another talented running back for them, Ty Williams. PD, they're still up. PD's still attacking as well. Tony Green takes a short handoff and in the end zone for the score. Now here's Corian Bailey. He's great, holding the read option till the very last second before gliding on in for the score. Monterey with the ball again after a 4th down stop. Lacey takes the dump off. Look at him go, making people miss before taking it right into your living room up the right sideline. Then he does the whole Adrian Peterson head down, I'm getting to the end zone. Is some Zayla Tenner action. We'll go to the women first. She's doing big things as always, misses the initial shot, but gets her own rebound and put it up and in for the score. She had 26 points all night. Lady Sandys, they got themselves running. This time it's Ansley Westlake. Watch this. She's going to stop on a dime and then prove that some banks are open this late. This one, honestly, was all panhandle. Dane Adams, long run all the way down to the 1-yard line. Good tackle here by Highland to keep him out, but it wouldn't take long. Braden Durst would finish off the drive with this touchdown run right here. Heard the coach say that's all day whenever they scored. Highland Park with the ball now, but it's hard to get things going and you get blown up the second you get it. Then on 3rd down, it was the same as the Hornets go 3 and out real fast. They can't get the ball past the line of scrimmage. Durst, he's back on the punt return, and you can just tell the speed difference between him and everyone else on the field as he runs this one almost untouched all the way back for the score.
1 touch.
Panhandle, yeah, pretty much 1 touch. Panhandle, they win this one big, 69-6. And then this play was amazing. They're going to pick it off here, take it back, and then flip it. I don't know how happy Coach was about that.
Eventually get into the end zone. You're going to lose it here on the sidelines.
A little over 2 years ago, point guard Analia Dawn was helping lead the Amarillo High Lady Sandys to their 3rd ever state title in girls basketball.
She was the type of kid that just could lead you, and she developed into one of the best leaders we've had. She came to work out every day, doing her part to be her very best, and so her impact on our state championship team was incredible.
Dawn has seen success on the court, but off the hardwood, it hasn't always been smooth sailing.
I grew up from nothing. I came from nothing. Everything I have today, I worked for. God has blessed me tremendously, and I'm thankful for it. But I'm not supposed to be here statistically. I'm supposed to be in and out of jail. I'm supposed to be pregnant. I'm not supposed to have a degree. I'm working on my 2nd one, and I know I won't stop there either.
After being a star player for the state champs, Dawn didn't see very much attention from schools for her talents and signed with Midland College. I mean, that has to be at least a little bit motivating.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I wasn't surprised at all just because I've been underestimated my whole career. So it was just, I took it as a challenge.
After 2 seasons with 2 different junior colleges, Dawn finally found a new home with Division I Butler University.
The difference between Butler and everyone else was they were instantly involved. They were instantly like, oh, you got this. Like, you know, they gave me the confidence that I needed. I think they have more confidence in myself than I did at the time. They never doubted me. Like, instantly they were like, we want you.
Dawn says upon graduating with a degree in sociology, she plans to come back to her hometown.
Start my own business and give back to little girls who are in the position I was once in, to give them hope, to give them encouragement to tell them, like, this is not it. I pray and hope that my career and my academic allows me to do that.
What's your favorite part, driving, chipping, or putting?
Putting.
Why is that?
It's because putting's better than driving and chipping, because to me it's easier and it's just better to me.
With the annual Drive, Chip, and Putt Championships being held this upcoming weekend at Augusta National, some local junior players are already getting ready for golf season at Amarillo Country Club. Just like last year, the ACC is actually one of the homes for the local qualifier of the Drive, Chip, and Putt Championship.
It's a wonderful thing for our club to be able to do this for the local kids around here. We're happy to do it. We're excited about it. My hat's off to Augusta National and their club for the efforts that they've made growing our game.
You've probably heard of Jarrett Johnston and Casey Weiss because of their own success in local summer tournaments year in and year out. But for their kids, this Drive, Chip, and Putt competition is a big deal.
It gives your kids something to strive for. I know that we had videotaped the one from last year, and I don't think we've deleted it off of our DVR yet.
Augusta National has really helped to promote youth golf because of this, and it's been a lot of fun having my boys do it for the last few years.
But don't let that fool you. This competition is huge for the parents, too.
Believe me, I would much rather be playing and hitting my own shots as opposed to watching him, because it's nerve-wracking, but it's a lot of fun watching him, seeing him succeed too.
I don't know who wants to be there worse, sometimes the kids or the parents, but it's a wonderful opportunity for these kids and for them to get to go and do that.
It's also a great way to help these students of golf hone their game.
It's one thing to go out on the golf course and try to shoot a score, but it's another thing to try to get 3 drives as far as you can and keep them straight, and then try to get 3 putts and chips as close to the hole as possible. You have to be on all parts of your game.
A lot of times you see kids want to go out and they want to get on the driving range and pound their driver as much as they can, but they know with a competition like this, there's just as much weight put on the putting and the chipping as there is the driver. So you really get to work and you get to emphasize all parts of the game, and I think that's really good for all the kids.
Well, every kid who participates wants to win. At the end of the day, golf is about more than that. What is it about golf that's so much fun?
Playing with my dad.